Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mark Loeffler Experience. Today we're going to be going through my Airbnb, or sorry, I should say short-term vacation rental property out in Canmore, Alberta. I've owned it now for about 7 weeks, 8 weeks. I'm going to go through my profit and loss, how much I'm making a month on this. Now, keep in mind, this is high season, and I'm going to repeat this. Obviously, haven't gone through any of the shoulder seasons or off season yet, so I am going to do this. And the other thing is this has mainly been local travel. We don't have international travel, which I think will be a big ticket item for something like my unit. Yet again, I don't know, as this is my first kick of the can here, so we're all just learning out in Alberta here. Let's get into it. So we can do the first month. And as you can see, I bought this property. I closed July 7th, July 8th. Basically what happened was we went in, we cleaned. We needed a bunch of different things in there. So we added, I don't even know what we added, to be honest with you. But you can see that we had 12 nights booked in July. Also, I did take 4 of those nights for myself. Because I went out there and I checked out the property and I did some golfing out there. You guys saw the tour of the property from back then. So as you can see, we had 12 nights booked out of a possible, 23 nights, and 4 nights were taken by myself. So I think that's okay. Now, we are going to have Aaron and Ariana on the channel. They are pulling in over $100,000 a month in Airbnb revenue. They're going to be coming on after Labor Day. So if you guys got questions, like I'm going to ask them a ton of questions for myself, is how I can fill these 3-4 day gaps, because I know they run very good promotions so that they don't have any vacancies. And obviously that's a big thing. Now, this is a new property. It got put up late, so we didn't have any pre-bookings really. It went up basically mid to the end of June. And this is what we received in July. Now, July is probably the hottest month in Canmore. For vacation rentals. So we do charge, obviously, a pretty good premium. As you can see, for August, we had 20 nights booked. Total revenue of $10,445. I'm trying to figure out why it was booked off from the 15th to 17th. This is why you got to go in and look, because I don't know what that would be. Maybe it's a maintenance thing. I have no idea. But that means it's blocked off. So I didn't use it. At least I don't remember using it. So let's see. We had 20 nights booked out of a possible 31. And it looks like we had 5 days booked off. When we did start, we were booking off 1 full day for cleaning. And we're not doing that anymore. Now that we have everything down, it is a big condo. The cleaning crew that we use, we had to get extra staff on to be able to clean it in that turnover period between the 11 a.m. and 3 or 4 p.m. check-in. So they have got that. We are good to go. So that has stopped, but that was a thing there for a while. So again, we had 20 nights booked out of a possible 31, and total revenue of $10,445. September, obviously, so now we're getting into the shoulder seasons. Again, I've never been there to Canmore during that but our total revenue so far for 13 nights is $5,341. And that's revenue to me without the supplies and the Shaw. So we still got some big gaps here. So if anybody wants to go out there and stay from the 6th to 8th, you're more than welcome. Or the 12th to the 16th, 17th, day of the 17th, you guys are more than welcome. Book that. We'll put the link down below. Also the 25th to 30th. If your kids are just bothering you and you want to get away, I don't think you'd make a bad choice. So again, we have 13 nights out of 30 booked. I am going to talk to Mayu and Aaron and Ariana, about making this so it does get more full, because obviously winter months are coming up, which is what I wanted to buy this for my own personal use. And I do want to make sure that it's available when I want it, yet it is still at least breaking even during those months, which I'm going to run through my numbers real quick and show you what it cost me to run this a month and what I'm making. And my goal is to break even on this the first year. I know most people, that's not their goal when they're buying this rental property, but this was more of a personal property for me. And I'm going to, I'm going to use this a fair bit, I hope, in the winter. And we've already booked off March break, which would probably be a huge week for us. So again, we have 7 nights booked already in October, which includes Thanksgiving. The other thing we did is we did start, after we got a couple bookings, is we did start implementing a 3-day minimum. I might have to go back to Aaron and say, hey, is that good? Is that bad? Or you know, just because obviously November we don't have anything. December we do have booked over New Year's. So if you guys are looking for Christmas out there, definitely we can make that happen. And as you can see, nothing in January, February, and then March, that's when I have it booked off. And we have nothing into the new year. And you can't book in September next year because it's only, I guess, a year out. I like numbers. So this is my net to me. And so August obviously will be a good month, $10,445 net to me. This is my profit and loss from Bow Vacation Property Management, who is managing the property for me. So again, I got $6,932.44 in July. We minus obviously $550 for owner cleaning, because when I go, I didn't pay the cleaning fee. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'm going to figure that out, but I did it at this time. Basically, what you see on that number is what I get, and it was rented for, it was rented, I guess rented. So it was rented for 12 nights in July, and my total was $7,500, but because I used it, $6,900. So if I don't use it, obviously I'm going to make a better profit, but I want to use it because that's why I bought it. So $6,900. So my mortgage on this, I got like some ridiculous rate from CIBC. Thank you, CIBC. Basically, it's $1 million mortgage, and it's at like 1.15% on a variable rate mortgage, and my payment is around $3,000 a month. So I got $6,900 paid to me. I paid $3,000 out in a mortgage. My property taxes on this property are about $400 a month. Same with my condo fee. So I'm about $3,800 a month. So I'm first month on this, I'm $3,100 to the positive. And next month, obviously, I'm going to be probably about, let's call it $6,500 to the positive. So in my mind, what I'm looking at here is I'm like, okay, great. How much does that carry me? So for instance, like, you know, so I made $6,900. I paid out, let's call it $4,000 a month. Let's just call it $4,000 a month. So that means I have now a net buffer of $2,500. I'll have after August revenue is paid to me, I'll have add about $6,500 to that. So I'll have a $10,000 buffer. And then we have September, which already has a $1,300 buffer. So I'll be $11,300 in buffer for the leaner months. So that will carry basically me through 3 months. And I'm looking at that right now. So I'm looking at October, obviously, $2,674. So that's going to, right now, I'm going to pay out $1,400 out of that buffer. November, we have nothing. So if I had to cover it all, it's $4,000. You know, December, we already have $5,000 in revenue, so we'll go up another $1,000. I don't know. It's looking like this thing is going to break even or make me money. I guess it really depends on how much I use it over the winter and how much of those cleaning fees I eat up. Maybe I'll just have to clean myself. I don't know if Bow Vacation Rentals will allow me. They probably see how I've cleaned and don't want that. So anyways, guys, this is just a quick video, just running through some quick numbers on the Canmore condo. Guys, if you guys want to go out and stay in my condo, Bow Vacation Rentals, we'll put the link down below. If not, don't worry about it. And you guys have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one.